Hello there, this is Malik and welcome to episode 20 of my Cobalt core series. This is like the first time I think it's taken 5 episodes to get to the end. But I'm going to go for an unusually strong enemy encounter. I think we're in a healthy situation, I think. We've got 1 shield memory. Let's go for it. Oh, it's Stumpy building thing. Yes, we're ready for this. Thank you, Riggs. Yes, that's what we need. We need positive thinking. Positive thinking. Can we actually even shift this one? Is shifting it a good idea? I have no idea. Basic shot. Oh dear. I guess I'm just gonna sidestep and toggle the cannon after I've shot it again. And then move, and then toggle, and then yay. Yeah, being small is good. Being small is good. Okay, so let's spawn the Striker Squadron. Let's get some basic dodge done. And then, yeah. This is good. This is good. I was hoping for something a little bit better. Something that could make that drone survive. I'm gonna... I'm actually gonna let that hit me for 2 damage. It'll take the shields, but I actually feel like that's worth it for getting extra damage from my drones. Especially now that I'm going to do this. Totally planned that. That's a lot of damage. It's like 8 damage from drones alone. Drone alone. Sounds like kind of like a nice family-friendly 80s film, but for androids, you know? Drone alone. I'll shut up now. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would just rip this apart with drones. I mean, we've won. We've just won. It was actually really, really easy. We had a good set of draws. Battalion. I mean, why the hell not? If we're gonna go all in with the drones, battalion seems like a good idea. And the fact that every time we destroy something on that row, it's like... What is it? Yeah, every time you destroy a mid-row object, we gain energy. So I could fire the battalion, and it just blows a load of things up, and we get so much energy. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'll have that. Hull plating. Oh, armored bay. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's pretty damn good. Caffeine rush. Every time you had a squad pilot shuffle back into you gain evade. I think the whole plating. More armor, it has to always be good. So let's go for... I'm never not going to do that joke. Let's go for that artifact. Overclock generator. Yes. More energy periodically. Unknown energy signature. Detecting a minefield up ahead. Oh wow, with a lot of exploded ships inside. Let's have a look for cool stuff. We'll probably barely explode at all. I almost feel like losing those 3 hit points we've just got. We have the ability in our deck to heal. So I feel like I'm going to go extra. I'm going to go all in, lose 3 hit points, and get a choice. No. Okay. Yeah. Gain 1 boost at the start of your first turn. Add 1 to the next status you gain. Does that then persist? Does boost just stick around? And it just increases all the statuses? Are things like evade and stuff like that, are they statuses? I suppose they are, aren't they? Are they counted as status? They must be. Because it sits on you like a status. Oh, I've said status too many times. It doesn't sound like a word anymore. Oh, bang on it. It'll make that worse. I mean, that's not terrible. I kind of want to pick the strong start just to see what's going on. Whoa, nice. Let's get out of here. Yes, good plan. Hello, weird aquatic life form that's apparently quite scary. Automated evade. Best use of AI in space. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to see if... Yeah. Brain. So, if it hits, it'll give us a card. We can't squeeze in between those two attacks, so I could just sidestep out the way. The thing is I can't use evade because I'm going to get hit by the second shot, if that's the case. I could just evade out the way. Firstly, I know I'm going to toggle the cannon, do a draw shot. Basic dodge. I mean, we've got actually quite a lot of evade. Yeah, it's fine by me. I can just toggle it and move out of the way again. After I've done bubble drones, I guess? Perfect, actually. Again, I was a bit too hasty, wasn't I? You know me. Always doing things a bit too hastily. There no free... Nothing free in there, that's fine. That's a lot of movement, guys. A lot of movement. I'm actually just counting the spacing. I move it to the left by one. Spawn more. More! Then actually the drones will be perfectly spaced out to attack in future. So I'm going to move them that way. Spawn more. Should have done the evasive shot first. No, because you can't, because then I wouldn't have had blah blah blah. Whatever. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I just don't want to get hit. I know that's like, well, nobody wants to get hit. But you know what I mean? I just kind of like, I can evade. So let's evade. Oh, it didn't line itself up perfectly. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can put it 4 there and then try and blow it up. We don't actually have a huge amount of evade. I am actually going to use Cloud Save to return one of these to my hand. It will then go back into the... It will shuffle back into the deck, and at least I've then got it for the, later on in this fight. Ugh, I don't want them getting the benefit of that. That's not good. Okay, we're going to take a hit, I think. But it's not going to be hull damage. But they're going to take a hell of a lot of damage, as you can see from the perfectly aligned up drones. It's a shame, again, I didn't get the opportunity to get the repair kit. It's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. We've won, but it would be nice to get that in one drone shift. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to look for something that's gonna get us there. See, I can get Scramble. which will at least then move us out there. We can see if we can get a new card that's better. Not really. I could spawn this attack drone, which will destroy that attack drone. I want the repair. That'll get us a load more energy. But I don't think it's really going to get as much, if you know what I mean. I mean, we've won. I could end the turn, but I just want to repair my hull. I could. But we're not getting more cards now. That's the only thing. There's no easy way I can get more cards. But what I can do... Oh, yes. It actually lose. It means we don't win this round. But I don't care. I don't care. It heals my hull. I don't care. It was the most ineffective, but I don't care. There we go. Now we win. See? It was worth me thinking that through to get those extra 2 hull points. Okay, so we got Panic, which gives us instantly a random move, gives us a shield, and then a 0-point attack. Interesting. Interesting. The 0-point attack will still destroy an enemy missile or drone or an asteroid, which blowing things up is useful, so... space mines are really, really cool. Dice roll. Discard 2 random cards. Attack 1. Infinite. This card is not discarded when played. I mean, okay. It's a bit niche. So obviously, yes, you can play it an infinite number of times, but you can't, because you're never going to have an infinite number of cards in your hand. Panic actually might be the way to go. Or Space Mine? Because we don't have to blow it up. Thing is, but the fact that it's random is a pain. I'm going to go with Space Mine. Yo! Hey! I think we're going to remove 2 cards, and I think it's going to be the 2 basic shots. Yep, we did not need those. Let's do it. Cat, I wasn't completely honest with you earlier. Oh, progression of the plot. Yeah, I kind of figured. File 0xF3. I got a copy of it. I think it is you. I don't understand. Suspicious cat face. When I moved the file, you were gone. Huh. I kept a copy of it. The file timestamp saying it was written at the exact moment all these loops started. What do you think it means, suspicious cat face? I have absolutely no idea. Alright, well, I have a Cobalt to upload myself to. Wait, before you go, your password is password123. Max, thank you. Aw, giving an AI its own root access password. Wait, my password is password123? You promised you wouldn't be mad. No, I didn't! Oh wait, Cat's climbing out of the... breaking the 4th wall! And literally didn't. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, so, yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. Sure. This is not a good opening hand. Since we've got no discarded cards and no exhausted cards. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take, like, 2 damage. I can do a basic bitch drone. I haven't really monitored the boost thing. Like, I didn't keep an eye on that at all. So if I do a basic block for 1. Okay, well, let's plan this out. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can do. So it didn't affect it at all because it's not a status. Fine. we can do a drone, or I can move and then do a drone. If I move to the left, it does the same amount of damage. I'm not particularly bothered. And then at least the drone can get some damage in. I suppose then my turn there. It's not ideal, but it'll do a thing. Oh, I don't like that. Although, good spot for Striker's squadron. And it will give me that 2 less energy next turn, which I'm assuming will then be multiplied. So I'm going to try and avoid doing that. So let's do a shift. And then, oh no, let's do a basic dodge. Yes, so that then happened. Now we do the Striker Squadron. And then that's it, I guess. I could toggle the cannon and fire a shot and get some cards, but there's not a huge amount that that's going to achieve, other than maybe getting some zero-cost cards out. But none of the zero costs are really that useful, except in conjunction with other things. Flex move would have been nice. Oh, I can shift that over too. Look at that. Although that would then shoot one of my drones. Let's... So, if I toggle the cannon, fire the shift shot, they then move over, and then I shift the drones or myself. In fact, actually, yes, a toggle cannon, shift shot, then I will shift the drones. That then keeps them alive, but then I'm gonna take a point of damage. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing to keep the damage going on the enemy ship. Evasive shot. Evasive shot to destroy a missile. Worm. Yeah, that's actually good. If I shift them over to the right, I've only got 1 drone shift left. And then spawn a space mine. What I could do is I could do shift them over to the right. Both the drones then take care of themselves. Those striker drones 1 space apart is great. Then slap a mine directly in the middle. Yeah, simple as that. And then gain the boulders on the drone shifts, I guess. And then the mine and the pebbles can be useful for all kinds of things. And then just worm, because why not? I mean, obviously the mine hit their shields, but... So... Freya's scratching a scratchy post. So obviously we don't want to use the striker drone too much. I could shift them over, nowhere near enough. If I shift the drone over to the right, it uses up my last drone shift, but it keeps them both safe. I can look after myself while they just keep doing damage, because that's still a good of 4 damage bypassing their shield, so it's good. I could do a draw shot. I could do a Striker Squadron B, but I feel like I want to keep that in the deck for a while. You know what I mean? And just have it go. That's a big deck. So I almost like worth getting them out and doing more damage, but it does mean that I'm going to lose them. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. See, that's useful at some point, but not right now. And then I guess I'm just going to move to the side and giggle. Yeah, they are going to destroy one of the... I could side... Oh, no, I can't. I've got no drone. Oh, this trash is starting to build up. Maybe just get rid of one of the trash. And then just end it. It means we lose a drone, but that's okay. We're still doing plenty of damage. If I can just keep the damage going, keep those drones doing their thing, then that's gonna be good. Still haven't got any drone shift, though. Yeah, getting that artifact that gives you starting drone shift is really, really strong. I think we got one that's... Yeah, you go. Yeah, wave control. We've got 4 energy. So I think I'm going to go Spacer and see what we get. Pebble's not... It's not hideous. But it's not good now, which is a shame. We're going to lose that attack drone, but again, there's nothing we can do about that right now. It'll get its shot. We'll do another 4 damage to the enemy. I've still got this battalion thing. It's a shame that I can't make that stay. Could get rid of the trash again. Summoning battalion now is obviously not a good plan. It'll destroy too much. I guess trash. The draw shot or anything like that's not going to be helpful unless I move, and I don't want to move, so take out the trash, I guess. I hate not using my energy, but it's just not quite the right selection of cards. It's actually okay that they blew up Gary. I didn't like Gary. I mean, who likes Gary? So I could shoot them and they could move. See, at the moment we gain 2 damage and the drones are unharmed. If I shift them over, we get 4 damage, 1 drone would take hits. I think it's worth it. We are getting a lot of worms. It's actually kind of cool. I don't know why I'm doing that. I mean, I could have just... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We are getting a lot. So we're going to lose a drone. But we bring them down to like 1 health, which is fine by me. If I sidestep, I just do evasive, no, not evasive shot. I just sidestep, do evasive toggle, evasive shot, just so I can get some more evasion, and it just nullifies that retaliation. I mean, we've pretty much won at this point. I just need to keep the drones alive, ideally. But obviously, there's only so much you can do to keep them alive, and they're both literally going to explode. They are literally both going to explode. That is a problem. We do have attack drones and things. I guess scramble? Because evasion is good. Oh! Did it? Oh, the middle one was vulnerable! Or it was weak! So it took an extra point of damage or double damage or something. God, yeah! Didn't do the maths right. You are growing stronger. Yes! I'm almost intentionally winning now. Let's see what Riggs has got. Because I think we've already got memory for Riggs, but I think more memory for Riggs is always going to be a good option. I wish I knew how many memories we got for everyone, but Riggs. Come on, you crazy pilot. Hey, can I get a burger and a large soda? In this realm, all things are possible. Wow! Alright, I'm gonna head out. You do not have any questions? Oh, me? Nah, all good, all good. In fact, this whole memory thing, I'll pass. If your memories are not restored, you will be severed from the time stream. Oh, that's bad. It is. Look at that, we're unlocking memories like professionals. T-minus 98 days. Yeah, put that crate over there. You got it, bud. What's all this stuff for anyway? We're not allowed to talk about it with you. You shouldn't even be this far into the ship. Well, I'm honored to have finally earned your trust. You haven't. Ah. But no one else is certified to drive this forklift. Got it. Alright, that's done. I better head back. I better get headed back. Lunch request denied. Sorry, launch request, not lunch. My god. Dizzy's making tacos tonight. So lunch request is approved. Stay a few hours. Aww. Yay! It's taco T-minus 98. I don't know how this works. Some sort of future memory. Like a memory that we're going to unlock in the future, or a memory from the future. See? Gotta be specific. Details matter. It's all in the details. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to continue, and we see a thing. Okay, so the Ares ship's nice. It's narrower. I like the narrowness of the Ares. Let's I mean, you can pause that if you really want to have a look at what I got. 2 hours, 17 minutes. Good God. We've got more thingies, I guess. So yeah, the Ares is narrower. I like the toggly gun and the armor, because the armor is fantastic. When you're fighting those enemies, do like 1 point of damage 8 times, you just kind of like, here's some armor. Just ding, 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 ding. So it is useful, and being narrower definitely helps you evade certain types of enemies that have guns that have just got 4 spaces between the guns, and you can get into that space. 1 for your card each turn. I didn't feel that too much. Like, there were times when I didn't have any good cards, of course, but I don't know, would 1 more card have definitely been a big difference? I guess. I mean, I suppose in hindsight, there were times when I just didn't, I had energy spare because I didn't have anything worth playing, so I suppose maybe that was hurting me a little bit. Obviously not enough to stop me beating the game on hard. Not that hard is really, like, when you've got this many difficulty levels, what they call hard is probably normal. You should really, it's probably going to be easy, hard. Sorry, no, it's going to be easy, normal, hard, nightmare. That would be the normal progression. It may very well be like that. Yeah, especially with, like, start with 50% hull missing. -3 hull maximum to begin with. It's like, what? So you'd have 6 hull, but only 3 of it would be left. You'd be screwed. You'd be absolutely destroyed. 1 less max hull regained from boss kills. That goes from like, what, 2 to 1? And then, yeah, that's and the basic shots you get, which are the cards that I only ever tend to remove the basic shots, you just get more and more of them. And then you get corrupted cores. I almost want to do it on harder one time, or hardest one time, just to see. Yeah, because not only do you don't have a weak cockpit, you have a brittle cockpit. That's double damage. Yeesh. Take a downside on boot sequence. Events are harder. Start combat with a weak cockpit. Elites only offer 2 artifacts. You still get 1, but obviously you only get a choice of 2. Yeah, that's a lot. But next episode, we probably will open up the Gemini for a run. And then I guess once we've won that many runs, we'll eventually unlock this beast, which has only got 8 hull. It's got a gap in the middle though, which is kind of cool. That one's got a gap as well between it and the wing, but it's also then got a weak comms thing. 40 different artifacts. Oh my god, we're gonna get that next run. We're unlocking that next run. So next run we will probably do the Gemini, and then after the Gemini we probably will unlock this. We'd have to get really unlucky to not get a different artifact than we've already done. Obviously I'd have to select a different artifact, but like if I do a run with all new crew or something like that, then we're gonna get those boss artifacts that are specific to the crew. So I think Drake's going to get swapped back in this time. I might swap Max out. I don't dislike Max like I did before I completed it this time around, because Max didn't seem particularly good, but I think I just got unlucky with the card selection. Or maybe I'm just getting used to how Max plays, because Max is a bit weird. Max is super weird. So yeah. But Drake's fun. And then I guess at some point we'll end up unlocking all 3 memories on someone, and then if I play that person again, we'll see what if it lets you accidentally pick them and then not unlock a new one and you like you waste it. I suspect not. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We could do the classic original trio at some point. Just get the first lot back together and see where we're going. But that will be next episode. So until then, hope you're enjoying the series as much as I am. I mean, I'm not sure whether you can. I'm practically gushing over it. It's amazing. Me gusta. Oh, maybe I need a break. Cheerio.